December 2015 was selected as the upper limit as data for the 2016 calendar year, varying complete at time of analysis. Claims for crashes that occur interstate and fatalities were removed from the dataset, and 18 to 71 claims made by an Q17 6010 claimants. Interstate claims were excluded because entitlement to common law damages is determined in accordance with the law of the state or territory in which the crash occurred, rather than Victorian law. Claims for fatalities were excluded because these are related to the needs of surviving dependents, which are manifestly different to the need of injured person. Statewide data on the total number of crashes occurring each calendar year between 2006 and 2015 were obtained from weak roads data prior to 2006 were not publicly available. 35 statewide data on the total number of hospitalization from the transport crashes occurring each calendar between 2000 and 2015 are obtained from the Victorian Injury Surveillance Unit. Crashes occurring each calendar year between 2000 and 2015 were obtained from the Victorian Injury Surveillance Unit. 36 hospitalization were included if the patient was a Victorian resident. The principal diagnosis was for an injury and the causes of this injury was a transport accident. ICD 10 AM code S00 T75 T79 to capture incident hospitalization only. Transfer from another hospital or within the same hospital were excluded, or readmission from treatment within 30 days of initial hospitalization. Finally, base population information was extracted from publicly available data sets produced by the Australia Bureau of Statistics. ABS 37 institutional ethics approval for this study was received from the Monash University Human Research Ethics Committee. Project number 2016-0816. Data definition and analysis strategy. Data were analyzed using SAS 9.4 for window and SPSS statistics 23.0 in contextual factor. Several analyses were undertaken to examine trends in contextual factors such as crashes, hospitalization from crashes, attack claims involving hospitalization and crash type over time. First, incidence rates for crashes and hospitalizations from crashes were calculated by crash year and expressed as annual rate per the Victorian state population. TAC claims involving hospitalization within 1 week of injury were calculated by crash year and expressed as a proportion of all hospitalization from crashes. Proportion of single and multi-vehicle crash were also calculated by crash year. Second, to determine trends in absolute number of crashes, hospitalization from crashes, and TAC claims involving hospitalization over time. univariate linear regression analysis for conduct. These analyses examine to associate between and to outcome of interest. Crash. Third, to determine trends in rate per the population of crash and hospitalization from crashes, as well as trends in TAC claims that involve hospitalization as a proportion of all hospitalization patient and patient regression analysis with exposed population size as offset, where conduct the patient distribute was assumed given the count nature of the data. This use of Poisson model of count is common in both compensation 1343 and crash likelihood prediction study. In this study, the examine the association between error and the outcome of interest.